Sometimes I feel like I do take on more than I probably should, but what's going on? Because I feel like I'm not like usage on Instagram on the app, and it said that I was sort of averaging like... Oh, you want a wee wee?
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn.
It's been a little while since I've vlogged, probably coming up to a month since I vlogged. So it's sort of been a bit of a thing the last month. Like I feel like I was having last week. It feels to me like it was 2 weeks ago, but I feel it was only last week. But it feels like it's been longer than that. Like I felt like I was just really down. Like I felt like I was going down into a really big, deep, dark hole. And then I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this yesterday, and I was thinking, like looking back, reflecting back on to that week that was, it must have been last week. Like I just felt like I was in this sort of like depression state. And I feel like nothing, I couldn't shake it. Like I couldn't shake it. The Tuesday I was home with the kids, I felt like it was my worst Tuesday at home with the kids in a very long time. Like I was, like there was tears from me. Like I was crying. It was like, right, it just felt like it was a mixture of everything. Like outside family stuff, and then, you know, just the whole parenting 100% on your own. Like it was just all catching up to me. And I feel, yeah, that was actually the week we started back into the office. So yeah, it must have been only last week, but it feels like it was much longer ago than that. But anyway, so it was last week, so not that long ago as I thought. But anyway, and that was the week we started to go back into the office for 2 days a week as well. So I feel like obviously the Tuesday, because I knew the Wednesday was when that was starting back, the Wednesday and Thursdays last week and this week I have been in the office, and then Fridays at home working still. So I'm so lucky I still get to work that 1 day a week at home. But anyway, like looking back on it, that last week going into the 2 days into the office, I was like thinking to myself, you know, in my head, this is horrible, like, you know, why are they making us do this, all this stuff. Anyway, and it's like sometimes when things like that happen, and before it happens you're like, how is it going to work? But anyway, it is obviously a juggle. I'm not at all going to sit here and say, oh, I'm breezing it. Like it's so easy, so much easier than I thought. Like, but it has had its good points, because I feel like that last week, like even that last Wednesday in the office, like I literally had to sort of, like nothing really would happen. I would just be sitting there working, and I'd feel like my eyes filling up with water, you know, like this is what I'm saying. Like I felt like I was in this depression. I was really starting to think, like, am I ever going to be back to somewhat how I was before this, or is this something, has everything just hit me at once? Like obviously the thought of how I lost Bentley back in 2019, and I thought, is this all crumbling down on top of me now? Because, you know, obviously it's something that's always there, and I just sort of distract myself. And, you know, obviously with the kids, I get busy with the kids and stuff like that, because like nothing against it or anything, I haven't really been on any presents or anything like that. I sort of just kept going with little practices I do. Obviously my exercise is huge for me, just with everything, like parenting, you know, it's like my stress relief. When you're feeling depressed, you know, it somehow pulls you out. I can't explain it, but it sort of does. Like it changes your brain, like it puts you on a different way of thinking. Can't explain it. I don't know how it all works, but all I can say is that I felt like it's what saved me all these years. And even with being a mother, parenting on my own, it's just kept me strong in a sense, I feel. And I also last week fully deactivated my Instagram, so I haven't been on there since last Wednesday. Yeah, I've got a friend at work to help me deactivate it, because I've never deactivated in like 4.5 years, something like that. I've been on Instagram, so obviously I've still got everything on there, my reels and everything, because there's no way I'm ever going to get rid of that. But yeah, I just think like maybe I just keep going on and seeing, like I honestly thought it'd been 2 weeks, but yeah, it hasn't been exactly quite that long yet. I've still got Facebook, but I feel like Facebook doesn't interest me as much as Instagram does. So like it doesn't catch my attention as much as Instagram. And I looked at my average like usage on Instagram on the app, and it said that I was sort of averaging like 1 hour and 45 a day. So I was a bit like, oh my gosh, that's nearly 2 hours. Now that's not obviously sitting there for 2 hours straight or 1 hour straight. That's just over the course of the day, either posting on stories or scrolling, making reels, that sort of thing. So I sort of went, well, that's a bit sickening to me. So anyway, I was sort of, there's like, I'm still in the habit, like I take photos of food, and obviously the kids, always taking photos of the kids, but then when I go, oh, like I normally would upload it to Instagram as well as have it in my camera roll. But so I've sort of caught myself a couple of times going, oh, like something's missing. Oh, that's it. You just take the photo and it sits there. But I feel like when I do come back on Instagram, because I just, like I said, I felt last week I needed to shut off all outside extra distractions with how I was feeling and just really go in and just focus on what's in front of me, sort of thing. So luckily I somehow managed to shift from how I was feeling, or the emotions I was feeling last week. Anyway, so it's been a completely different week. I'm in the playroom now, as you can tell. You all would have seen the playroom. The kids chewed up like what appears like they've taken a chunk out of my playmat here. So that's what sort of started this whole revamp of the playroom. Now I'm just sort of, I'm trying not to go too crazy because obviously money is tight for most of us now, and just waking up one day and wanting to redecorate a space in your home isn't really doable for a lot of us. But I've just sort of like, I've kept my eye on pieces of furniture. Like I follow them, and then when I see they have a sale or they drop in price, then I'm like, okay, I'll nab you now. I don't want to pay full price for you, but you've come down a lot in price, so I'll take you now while you're on sale, you know, because fear of you may never come back on sale. So I've done that with a couple of things, not just in playroom, but there was a side table I had been eyeing off at Mocha for Harper's room. It's got 2 little drawers in it, I'll show you later, but it's really cute. So I just thought the drawers for her would be more useful because she can put books and little bits and pieces in it. So anyway, that's really cute, so that's done in there. And then I'd been eyeing off this table for the playroom, and it's got these cute little like boucle sort of stools. So it come with 2 of these, and obviously the timber table which you're sitting on. And I was actually so proud of myself the other day. I put this together the other afternoon after work, Wednesday afternoon. I put this together myself. Now this is like the first piece of furniture I've ever really assembled myself, so I was so proud of myself. I followed the instructions, which obviously helped a lot. Usually I'm one of them rushy people that just want to get in amongst it, and I don't want to do the study stuff sort of beforehand. But I did with this, and I pulled it off. So anyway, the rug started it. That's been like that a few weeks. So I thought, I'll go on to Miss Samara. They were having a 50% off sale. I'll get a rug, a new washable rug for in this playroom, because this just does my head in. It's just disgusting. This chunk taken out of the mat here, I just can't have it. As you all know, I'm a very homebody. I'm a very home person. I like my space to be just right because I'm a homebody. I'm at home most of the time, and I'm looking at things all the time, and I just want to feel good in my home. So anyway, that started the whole playroom revamp. Ordered a rug which I thought I measured correctly with the tape measure, which come, and it was so tiny it looked hideous in here. So anyway, I didn't know really, I've never used the service before, but Miss Samara have a courier that come out and pick up your rug, like if it doesn't suit your space, or you know, you chose wrong or whatever like that. So you just put it back in the packaging, in the box, and contact them, organise a courier to come. So anyway, he come today, but I didn't have the consignment thing printed off, so he couldn't take the package. He's coming back next week, so that's all fine, and they'll give you a refund. So anyway, and I went back on because they've still got 50% off, which is obviously huge on anything. So I've re-ordered another one for in here, completely different style, and it's the next size up. So I measured that, it's going to be right for this space. So anyway, little dilemma there, but we're on track again now. So when the rug comes and I've got the new table, then I also ordered like them plastic white tubs that slide out of the shelf of the cupboard. I ordered 2 of them from Officeworks that'll sit side by side and store all. So can't wait for that to come. I did a click and collect. It was meant to be here the other day, yet it's been delayed, so now they're saying next Monday, so fingers crossed that can come. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it together myself or what, but we'll see when that comes. So then that'll get, because I've just got like Barbies and things, well, Ryder's tools are in his room in storage, like in a container. Yeah, just things like this that would go normally in that, because I sold my other cube cupboard I had here. A woman come the other day off Marketplace and bought that. They picked that up, so that's gone, and then obviously Barbies and stuff will go into the new storage container. But that brings me to the kitchen. Now the kitchen, obviously they still use the kitchen quite a bit, like they'll open the doors, put stuff in it and that sort of thing. So I don't want them to not have a kitchen. And I've looked on Marketplace, but it's very hard to find one that's very neutral colour. Like I don't want, as you can tell, I'm not a very bright coloured person. I like a lot of neutrals, greys, creams, that sort of thing. So this has been doing my head in for a long time. The colours on it, I just want it to be plain. And I was watching this YouTuber the other day, who's sort of just like an up and coming YouTuber. Anyway, she revamped their little kitchen. It wasn't as big as this. It didn't have the overhead cupboard. It was just here. And she even took off the tapware door knobs, like the cabinet knobs, and spray painted them gold. It was so cute. So she did it like a pink, but I just think I want to keep it white. I do have some spray paint that my mum brought over for their table out there that she refixed up a while ago. I was just going to attempt to unscrew one of the cupboards, and I was going to take it out to the shed and have a go at spray painting it. So it was like a little project, fix it up. I just want it more neutral. I don't want all the red, blues, all the colour going on. So I think if I at least try and spray paint the doors, take them off, do that, and then like use a roller on here. My girlfriend says to like, see the YouTuber I seen, she didn't sand it back, she didn't do any undercoat, nothing like that. She just painted it directly as is, but I don't want them to scratch it and it start to look all ratty and tatty and yucky sort of thing. So I'll just take the doors off, spray paint them, let them dry, and it can just be a work in progress. They can be a work in progress. So anyway, I thought I'd pick up the vlog here, another brand of vlog, because that's what lately mine are. That's where the playroom is at now. That's what little project is happening in life at the moment. And I feel like the other day, like it's hard for me because I suffer with hay fever, and I feel like the older I get, the worse it's getting. So I was a bit like, is it hay fever or is it like a virus, something else? Anyway, and then I was looking at the kids' little daycare app, and they have had cases of COVID and rhinovirus going around there. Harper's fine. Ryder has had a bit of a cough and a slight runny nose. So I don't know if sort of me and him have got something, because I mean overall I feel okay. I don't feel too bad, but I just feel like there's something there, like a bit brain foggy, you know, my nose. Anyway, we just keep going. I was looking at this oh so busy mum or something like that. I'll link her page down below. Anyway, she has some really good recipes. There's a few on there that I've got the ingredients last week to do. Like there's these sweet and sour meatballs on there, because I thought I could make the meatballs and freeze them and then cook them, you know, it's in like with pineapple and stuff, so it sounds really nice. And then she also had a chunky chopped chip recipe on there. So I like to, last week I made Anzac biscuits and then I froze them, left some out in the airtight container, stored some, then as they went I got the ones out of the freezer. So I just like to have them little snack things for the kids, so I do want to make them as well. So anyway, let's get to taking this off. Enough of me talking. I gave the doors a light sand with this sandpaper I found, just to rough them up a bit. My girlfriend did also say that. Anyway, I managed to find some. Probably didn't do the best job, but yeah, just did it really quickly. And then there's some stickers over here, which got this little tool, which takes them up quite easily, which is good. So I'll take the stickers off. Obviously I was going to try and get the stickers off, but I wasn't going to sand it. So I'm doing more prep than I originally set out to do. But anyway, I'm just putting a bit more effort into it. Hopefully it'll turn out better. And I think I might try and take these handles off, because I think it looked really cute how that other mum I seen took them off and spray painted them gold. I really like that little touch. So I may unscrew them and then get some gold spray paint from Bunnings and do that as well. Obviously to paint the kitchen I'm going to need to bring it out to the shed, which is okay, it's not too heavy. It's just probably getting all the stuff off, which is going to be the hassle. I don't know if I'm going to have any luck getting that sticker off this. It'll probably just scratch that, but we'll try. Okay, so I've used that whole tin, so I need another one of these. And I don't know what's happening here, where the numbers were on the microwave. Obviously I didn't get to do that, but I think it's all going to need another coat as well, given the colour that it was underneath. So to Bunnings we go. And I was going to try and cover that, but I just thought I'll try and get that off after. Okay, so obviously that still needs another good coat, given the red, but even that one coat is covering really well. But I've had to sort of stop it now to prep dinner. I'm just having tacos tonight because I know both the kids like that. Ryder has been so difficult with dinners lately. I know that they'll have this, they'll pick at the grated cheese. They obviously don't assemble it all sort of together. They just eat bits, eat a bit of the taco, the hard taco shell, and yeah. But anyway, it makes a hell of a mess. I'm just thankful for my High Zero. That comes in handy so many times, obviously with mess from the kids, and then the bath from the kids too, because they splash that much water out. I just put that over. I have to empty it a couple of times because it sucks up so much water. That's how much water is on the ground from the kids splashing. But yeah, so I've got to prep this now. I really love doing that, and sometimes I just get stuck like listening, you know, with my headphones on, just get stuck in my own little world when I'm doing things like that. I really enjoy it. Now my next thing is going to be keeping the kids from not touching it, because obviously I don't have anywhere else to store it. It sort of has to stay sitting in the shed, and kids obviously walk past that through the shed and all of that. That's the only other concern. This is that grater that I shared on one of my vlogs that I picked up from Kmart for like $5. It's so good, and it seems like grating things are easier with this, and then obviously I store it in there. So I'm just going to grate up carrot and cheese, and then pretty well go and get the kids. Harper's really excited for a while now. We've been doing like movie night on Friday, so all week she asks randomly, oh, is it movie night tonight? And I try to say, no, it's Wednesday, you know, that's Friday sort of thing. So trying to explain to her, but she loves that. It's like she's got into this little ritual now, this little habit on a Friday night when we don't have to get up for school and work the next day. But I did book her in. It's not like a contracted sort of thing, you just go and pay as you go, but it's like the circus, like they do tumbling and stuff where she dances. But I booked her in the other day for a class tomorrow morning, Saturday morning at 9 o'clock for 45 minutes, so to see how she likes that. She probably will like doing that sort of thing. It's different to her normal dance class she does on Tuesday afternoons, so to that tomorrow. But yeah, I'll probably just pick up the camera again tomorrow over the weekend, make this mishmash sort of vlog as I have been doing lately. 7:15 now, and I couldn't help myself because when I get going with something, like I just want to keep at it, because I just love seeing, because like obviously I know what it looked like before in my head. So I was just out here and I'm really excited to see the finished, like when it all comes together, when the kitchen's finished. I don't think I've showed on here what I'm up to now. I still have another coat at least of rolling, but I used a brush to do like the edges where the roller wasn't quite getting, and I also spray painted the knobs and the oven, like the handles and the oven knobs. I didn't think I was going to be able to get them off, but looked under and it was like a screw, like you just unscrew them off. So I've spray painted them, so they're ready to go. Okay, the doors are over here and they do look a little bit like an off-white. This is the back of the door. I was going to completely do the backs of the doors, but I just thought, well, I'm not. I just sort of did a rough job on the backs. These two are the backs. That's a front. See, I've taken the knobs off, the handles off. Yeah, so this is what we're got now. I'm actually really happy with it already, and so glad that red, blue seam there obviously needs rolling there. I feel like I've paid more attention to this part, like the edges, and because I just want it to be, and I've still got a roll in there, as you can see. See, these were the oven knobs I took off. Obviously that needs a second roll as well. I just sort of did the edges, like I said, where the roller doesn't get, and the top, you can obviously see where it needs a good other coat. Keeping in mind the colour that it was, I'm really happy with it. And these are the knobs, the little tap, damage from water down the bottom there. They poured water there, so I gave it a sand, a rough sand. It was wet, so it went yucky obviously. But these are the oven knobs, and I'm so glad I could get them off. It's now Saturday morning, the next day. It's a bit after 7. It's really, really rainy here again today. And I woke up to go to the bathroom through the night. I think it was about 12:30. And then something, I haven't been checking my phone for the last maybe 5 months. Like religiously just go to the toilet, not even looking at my phone. Anyway, but I looked when I woke up this morning, like early hours this morning. It's like something just told me to, because my girlfriend's up at Brisbane. So she's experiencing the cyclone, Alfred. Yeah, it sort of was meant to come. She was expecting it, and anyway, nothing. And then so it was a bit after 12, I think she first texted me, God bless her, saying she was scared and that, like from the noise, the strong winds and all of that. So anyway, I haven't talked to her again this morning, but she's got 2 girls as well, and luckily they were still asleep but hadn't woke them up. I do have a lot of friends on Instagram who are up that way, so who was experiencing it. So I'm just having my green cut glow. I haven't had my coffee yet, which I'm hanging for, and I put on Riders Awake, obviously.
Do it now.
We'll go get it. It's raining, yeah. It's raining. It is. Can you see the rain? You can hear it. Right, I woke up at 4 this morning coming to me, and then his coffee was just coughing on and off.
See it?
The rain. Yeah, you see it. I see it.
I'm sick.
I see it. Do you want to come up here and say?
This?
You want some?
No.
Oh no. Oh.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, and then so we woke up, me and Ryder, at 6:45, because Ryder woke up. I was still asleep. Blah, blah, blah. By the time they watched one of the Despicable Me's last night, it was like 9:15. So, oh, thank you. But the fly's dead. The fly's dead already. We need some tissue. We need a tissue to put him in the bin.
Yes.
Can you go get Mum a tissue?
I'm sure.
A tissue, please. Yeah, we need a tissue to pick him up. Yeah, and I don't know, but I feel like I need to have a bolt arm or something, because my in along there, between my shoulder blade and my spine sort of thing, feeling a bit weird, like I've laid or something on it wrong. So anyway, Harper has that thing at her dance where she does her dancing on Tuesdays this morning, so just go to that. Me and Ryder will just come home. I think she'll be alright, because it's like
me.
oh, thank you, because she's like familiar with the dance studio. It's not like she's never been there before, so I think she will be right there. So me and Ryder will probably just come home for the 45 minutes. You're gonna say morning. Are you excited to go to the thing at the dance studio this morning? That's today. And you're gonna have cupcakes with Isla. So yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, the same pens. And I just put on that, as you've seen, that Esme Calm sort of gel. So you can't really tell, like it doesn't look really like anything, but it feels really nice on. So I've just got that on for a while this morning whilst I'm drinking that at home, and then I'll just sort of wipe it off. So, oh, you want a wee wee? I'd wear a pair of jeans today. This is like, I don't know what's going on, because I feel like I'm not like, I feel like I haven't put on like a whole bunch of weight, but it's like my bones have gotten bigger or something, because like the other day I went to wear a skirt that I bought for Ali not that long ago. It's not like I've had it for years, and then it's like it was shorter, or something. So it's like it had to come up, I don't know. But the same with these jeans. Like I haven't had these are from Kmart. I probably have had them over a year, so I suppose a lot can change in that time. And now that I'm 35, I just went to put these on and there's no way. So I'm like it's in here, like my hips or something. So anyway, I can't remember the last time I actually wore jeans. Let's try another pair, because I felt like I really wanted to wear jeans today, which is not something I always like. I find denim to be quite uncomfortable, so I don't often wear it. But sorry, I'm just trying to try not to be too revealing. I think I might take them because I need to get the little girl whose 5th birthday's tomorrow. I still need to get her a card. I've got her present. I've had it for weeks because I thought her birthday was last month, but it's this month. I thought it was February, but it's March. So yeah, it's tomorrow, so I've had a present for ages. I need to get her a card still. And last night I was looking at little kitchen things that came up for the toy kitchen, and it was like this little palm hook. Now I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to hang it, but I'm sure there'd be several ways I can hang it. Yeah, it can hold like a little tea towel or something, because I said I was looking for the railing, but I don't think I'm going to find the tea towel railing that I actually envision in my mind. So this is like a gold little palm with a hook on it. So cute. So I thought I can hang that at the side of the kitchen somehow, whether like try and drill it in, screw it in, super glue it on, hot glue gun it on, I don't know, command strip it on some way, I will get it on. But yeah, so I think I might want to go there, even though I put it off lately. I only came up because I know that the kids are going to go roaming around the store and find things, and I'm like, oh, and I'm such a sucker. Yeah, I haven't actually taken them there for a while, because that week that I was feeling really depressed on the Tuesday that they were home with me, we went to go to the local pool. It was busy as there was like carnivals going on, so I was like, no way, we're not even going to get into the pools. You know, we're going to pay for the entrance fee and then we're not going to get to go in any of the pools because it's that packed. So, and then I was like, we'll take a trip to Kmart. And I honestly could not even think of anything worse going to Kmart. And you all know me. Those that know me know I love Kmart. So there was something wrong. Like I felt like a part of me just really strongly wanted to be at home. Like not even go out for a walk, nothing. Even though after sort of midday on that day, I thought, I know this isn't right. Like I know you've got to get out, fresh air, nature, to sort of change your energy, you know, from that stagnant energy when you're in that sort of state of mind. So I knew what I had to do, but I was just like, I just feel blah. Like I don't want to do anything, literally not even clean up, tidy, nothing. Like my heart goes out for people that really genuinely struggle with depression, like day in, day out. I only had it for those few days, sort of 4 days, and I couldn't imagine living with that. Sad hard truth is that people do. So anyway, I'm going to change these jeans and then we're going to have to get going. So these ones actually fit. These are a size 10 from Ali. So I think I got out of it pretty well. I got to about 35 being able to wear a size 8. So now it's 10 from here on in, and it's probably just going to keep going up. Lucky me. So yeah, I'm going to wear these, going to put a bit of sunscreen, moisturizer, that sort of jazz on, and then hit the road. So it's like later afternoon now. Oh, and I just feel like, I guess I didn't think when I wanted to restyle the kitchen yesterday, like I didn't think of obviously coming into the weekend. And I'm somebody who, if I get an idea, want to do something, I'm like, I just want to start and finish it. Like I'm not somebody who starts something and leaves it there for weeks. You know, I sort of get in, get it done, sorted. Anyway, so Harper went to her little class this morning and she really enjoyed it, so that's probably something she's going to stick to. And then we went to Kmart because I wanted that gold little, I haven't got it here, I have to go get it, the gold little hook to hang like the palm tree that you seen in the video when we're at Kmart, to hang like little tea towel or something on. And I picked them up this set because I thought this with the white kitchen would go really cute. And yeah, so little tea towels. And then I thought a little picture, seeing they had like a fake painted window in their old, like on the old kitchen before I painted it over. So I saw this for $7 and I thought this would be really cute, hung sort of above the sink or something in the kitchen. I'm probably putting too much time and effort into this kitchen, but like I really love this. Like I really dig my teeth into it. Anyway, and then I thought like I knew I wanted like a greenery decor something on the kitchen, and I saw this for $6 I think. It's in, like obviously it's not breakable, so if Ryder decides to take it off and move it around, it's safe. But yeah, I thought this little fake plant in this cane little basket would be so cute sitting up on top of the kitchen. And then I did think of like pots or something to have hooks on and hang on, but I saw these. Now I have a set of these that I actually use in the kitchen, little measuring cups. So I thought instead of like steel pots as such, I thought I could get like hang these up with little hooks and I think it would go really nice on the white kitchen as well. Like if I had found like a rose goldy sort of set, which I thought Kmart had, but obviously I don't think they do. So anyway, they just have these black ones, so I picked these up. And then I thought I could try these, like this pack of these removable hooks to hang the things up with. So hoping they go okay and actually work and last. If not, I'll just get proper ones and screw them in that way. But yeah, so the kitchen sort of, my dad called up before. He had a Weber barbecue, which was my nan's, so hardly been used. So he gave me that because I'm so sick of, like, now that I'm trying to eat more steak and things like that. I mean, even to cook sausages, it just goes everywhere, makes a heck of a mess. So I thought if I had a little barbecue, and I just think sometimes things are so much nicer when you've had them on a barbecue. Yeah, he bought me that up. So that's really nice. And I actually got him to put the, like, start the screws in the kitchen for the little palm tree hook, because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do it like with the screwdriver and that. So he sort of started it, but obviously not fully hung it up because I still need to do another coat on that side panel of the kitchen. But yeah, sometimes I feel like I do take on more than I probably should, but like I'm weird like that. Like I like to have little things that I can focus on, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I stupidly took my sheets off my bed this morning, which it's done, put back on now. But I was like, when I really just want to focus on the kitchen, and obviously I've got the kids, it needs to be met as well. Yeah, I just get really in deep with projects like this kitchen and stuff. But I mean, it's not like every week I'm doing revamping something, or yeah, I sort of got this idea yesterday and I was talking to my girlfriend about it. Yeah, I sort of just couldn't sit on it any longer. When I finished work, I like started taking off the doors and, as you seen, started doing all of that then and there. But yeah, I think this will be so cute when it all comes together and it's back in the playroom. So anyway, I'm probably just going to, when the kids are sorted and everything, I might attempt to do a second sort of coat roll of the kitchen. Obviously it needs to sit and have the time to dry and sit, and before I can reassemble the doors and everything. But I'm just so excited. I just can't wait to see like the finished product with the kitchen. But yeah, but I was feeling a little bit like this morning when we went to the class that she had. Like I felt okay, and then we went to Kmart, and then my dad came over and brought me the barbecue, which I'm really grateful for because we live quite a distance from each other. So for him to come over up this way and bring me that, it was really, really great. So that'll be exciting to use this week. It's still rainy here. It's still obviously really rainy weather, so I couldn't even really go for a walk because I feel like, you know, you start off walking and then you're lucky to get your walk completed before it rains. Anyway, so that's a little update so far of the weekend.
I've got these.
And what do they do? Have you been doing some painting as well?
Nope. I've been letting these be pink because I always wanted them pink.
Oh.
But now I picked blue and pink because they're my favourite colours. Because I'm kind of done with these pink ones because one of these are dirty. So now I need them to be rotten off me. Because
you take them off all the time and you're dropping them everywhere.
I dropped them in the plant. Because now this made dirty.
You dropped it in the plant?
Yeah, because me and Mum's trying to open these for now. And now we're going to open them.
Yeah, but I need to get the kitchen pink.
Mum.
So yeah, when my dad was here, I was like, I had this thought last night that I would paint the like plastic bits that go into the microwaves on the kitchen.
Mum, this goes on the
I'd spray paint
microwave.
them the same colour that I did the handles.
This goes on the microwave for the microwave.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I unscrewed them and I spray painted them, so
And
they're dry now. I'm putting them back in. Partly because I'm impatient as well.
Because right now we just bought a new tree. Cute plant. And everybody, this is what me and Mum's up to.
I don't think, like, obviously kids
You're not letting
are rough.
me talk.
Hang on, bub. And I don't know how long this is actually going to last.
And
before
this
it gets
is actually
scratched up,
for
to be
me
honest.
to do,
But
for me and Mum to do. And we're putting this with our kitchen.
yeah.
What's that? That's great.
What are you doing?
Lay on there. Look, I accidentally got stuff on it.
that's not too big. That should be good. Gonna be so cute. Any little pots? Show me your little pots. For your kitchen.
Putting groceries in the car for now. But I want to grab something out of this bag. Okay? Okay? So what have I need?
Most colorful one like a dream. You wake me up with a new white smile. And I know I'm truly alive. I wanna save every moment now. Hold tight, my love, we got this one right. And if they ask us where we've been hiding, we'll just shake our heads. And when no one is listening, I confess, I'll let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. I hope I don't scare you too much, babe.
So the kitchen has been put back together. The doors have all been put on. Now, I still feel like it obviously looks so much better than the colour it was. I don't feel the paint's going to last long. It's going to scratch easily. Thank you. I think it's going to scratch up easily and all that, but you're going to be careful with it, aren't you, Sid? Yeah, so anyway. Now we're going to get to the fun part and we're going to sort of decorate it with those few things I picked up yesterday from Kmart. So that's exciting.
And we
Ryan's
can
in his
decorate
bed
with
asleep.
some
He
of
fell
these
asleep coming home
bags.
from the party.
But they're shopping bag. But this one is in this.
Okay.
So we might hang my shopping
So yeah,
bags
Harper
up.
had a lot of fun at the Barbie party. There was like a dressed up, there was like a Barbie that come.
And Barbie's my favourite.
Yeah, it was really cute. Okay, so we'll go get the stuff out of the computer room for the kitchen.
So I'm at
And I accidentally used the wrong screw here, so I need to sand that back and fix that up at some point. That's disappointing. But yeah, that's the cute little palm.
I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you. And when no one is listening, I confess, I let you in on everything, even the fact that I'm obsessed with you.
super cute. But Mum, we still forgot to finish our food.
That's how
Mum.
we've got it for now.
Mum, we still need to finish it.
Yeah.
And this can be our table.
That's cute. Is there anything else I could do to it? So that's how the kitchen is looking now. What do you think, sis?
It's
cute.
And it's cute, like it's like a pillow. But now we need to set up.
So cute.
Guys, we need to set up our food right now. Because me and Mum still forgot something. Set up our food. Because I buy them from the shop now. We need to set them up. And the fridge.
I still think, see, obviously I have more paint left, but along here I didn't get too well. So
Mum, you're helping
I
me
might paint
put the
that
food in the
one day,
fridge.
obviously when the kids aren't
Mum,
in.
I'm going to put the food in the fridge, okay?
Okay.
And Mum, you can put the food up in there or down there.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away.
Mum,
I'm
is
just
this
going to
another
obviously
face
end-
washer?
Yeah, that's another tea towel. I'm just going to end the vlog here, I think. I feel like this weekend has been really big, obviously because I had
Mum.
the kitchen on my mind as well.
Mum.
Yes.
This is the table for the food.
It is. This is the dining table.
Yeah.
This is the dining table.
And
Yeah.
remember guys, no.
Which, when I set out to do it after work, I didn't consider, obviously, the kids being home for the weekend. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll show you Harper's side table too in this vlog that I mentioned before that my friend put up for me last weekend. So cute as well. So yeah, this is her little side table. So much more like grown up cute, and then like it's got the drawers as well, so really happy with that. She seems to like it and seem all grown up now. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I had lots of fun with the kitchen, although when I do that sort of stuff I like to just do it obviously in the peace, in the quiet, and because I just get very OCD when I'm doing certain things, and I'm like, I just like it to be like a bit of a perfectionist. So anyway, but obviously that was my fault trying to continue it on the weekend when the kids were home. But anyway, it was a bit of like, I probably didn't think it through with having to put it in the garage. Obviously we use the garage more than the front door, so the kids are walking past it, and yeah, it just feels like it was causing me like a bit of anxiety, like knowing it was out and finished and all of that. But anyway, it's all done now, put back together, ready for Ryder to hopefully not destroy when he wakes up, because he's like a rough nut. He is my roughest kid. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next one.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye guys! We love you!
Aww. You're a sweetie.
Now bye, you're going home.
Bye.
You're going home. Bye, you're going home.
There is. What are you doing?
You made me feel